Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Um, this is kind of a weird one. This is a all signs reading. It's 2 a.m. I'm not sleeping tonight, and I think this is a all signs reading for those of you that are feeling, stuck or maybe brokenhearted. And I did not want to be a love tarot reader. I really didn't. But this is what it is. So let's get after it. We're going to use the Wild Unknown as we have been lately. And instead of clarifying with another deck, we're going to use the Animal Spirit for a bit of advice. So I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this reading in terms of like the format. So but hey, let's just hope that I nail it so that I can finally go to fucking sleep. Would that be cool? Thanks, I appreciate that. Nail it, Matt. Nail it. Moon on the bottom. Yeah, right. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. All right. It's almost like I need to start believing in this shit myself. I do, but it's like, I don't know. Okay. Trapped energy, right? The 8 of Swords traditionally is that trapped energy, the bound, blind energy, unable to move in a situation. I feel like this is basically that any type of it's like as if any action or communication taken in this circumstance for you is met with some kind of conflict and confusion. Like this 5 of Wands, you see how it's kind of scattered? It's like scattered energy. It's like the energy isn't going into the proper conduits, 222. It's not going into the proper conduits. And I think what's probably important right now is to focus on your own work, Maybe you are focusing on your own work, and I hope so. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Focus on your own work, your own skill, your own thing, It's interesting, this spider card, this 8 of Pentacles is a spider web, and, networking. I'm tired, guys. I don't know. It also is like, if you thought of the whole context of the communication, it's like there's many lines of communication that need to be, could be organized into a structure. So maybe the communication's scattered and haphazard and it needs to get organized in some way. All right, we're gonna clarify as usual, and then I think I'm gonna use Animal Spirit to kind of wrap it up. Yeah. Let's see what's good. All right, over the 5 of Wands, we got the Hierophant. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. So this deck kind of, it's like seeds that have been planted or starting to bear fruit in this 6 of Pentacles, and it's sort of like a balance, equity balance thing. I would say that the Hierophant can be a card of marriage. It can be a Taurus card. It can also represent, a teacher or a elder, say, somebody that is respected. So take that as it resonates for you. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of loss and worry, like this is interesting because this rose is dying, it's like the rose is drying up and there's a loss there. But the 6 of Pentacles is the next card, and it's new growth. New growth, that could be to your highest good too, because it's for some this represents God as well. So it could be that the message is that God has a plan for you. The seeds you planted are going to fruit. Maybe they're different seeds than you thought. Strength on the bottom. That's interesting. All right, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Lovers. The Lovers just jumped, so we're taking it. The Lovers. Three of Pentacles. Father of Swords. So, okay, now we've got an air sign there. And the Lovers is Gemini. That's air. I'm getting like hard row to hoe. It sounds kind of weird, but it's like the task ahead of you and your person, I feel, is a arduous one, and it requires very level-headed, rational, non-biased, matter-of-fact communication, direct communication. Like I said about the web, the Eight of Pentacles, and how I was talking about the lines of communication being like linear. There you go. Direct communication about the task at hand. So if you're in a situation with a person where where things are going bad, and you are, if you're watching this, I'd imagine, it's going to require very direct communication and work with that person. And that Lover's card kind of, to me, indicates that it could be an important soul contract. It may be I'll just say that, because the Lovers, to me, yeah, it's the Lovers, but it's also it's soul contracts, it's soul connections, it's people that you're here to do work with, in general. So that's something to bear in mind. All right, let's get the Eight of Swords here. We've got Death, Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're feeling like letting this go. You're not sure. Five of Cups. Look at that. Father of Cups on the bottom, which speaks to emotional control, feeling it, but being able to express it in healthy ways. This is healthy management of your emotions. The trapped feeling. So one interesting thing about Death, being that card, the butterfly is like, the cocoon phase is like a death and rebirth. The caterpillar like melts and reforms into something completely new. It's very metaphorical. Wow, it's a metaphor. And so I think there is a metamorphosis that has to happen. An ending to bring in a new beginning. And I think there's hesitation. Hence the Eight of Swords, that you feel a little bit paralyzed, because there's hesitation as to whether or not this will work, and I feel like it's a reformatting of a relationship. If this person, if you're out of communication with this person and everything, part of the situation may be like the whole relationship has to be sort of let go to be restarted. It needs to be completely reformatted and overhauled. I feel like there's some hesitation around that, which is understandable. There is progression here, though. 5, 6, 7 in the Pentacles, which is the material work, right? So into 8, and so yeah, you're working towards. I would say trust that death process, because that's going to be part of accomplishing the goal that you want to reach, but it is going to cause some emotional distress and sorrow. You're going to have to grieve this ending, and fully process it. Like I said, the emotional mastery of being able to feel your emotions and express and transmute in a healthy way. That's really what I'm picking up on here, is like it's going to be sad, and it's going to be death, and it's going to be an end of something, but you have to process that in a healthy manner, and then it'll give you the opportunity to rebuild moving forward. So I'm going to get an animal spirit card. I'm not going to do potential outcome because I think there's already a lot of information there, and the potential outcome is what you make of it, dear viewer. But these animal spirit cards really reflect some energies, and so they're pretty cool, actually. I'm not great with the meanings. I don't use them often, so I have the book here. We'll see what we got going on. We've got zebra, fire. You know, I talked about the zebra in all the fire readings. Actually, the Page of Wands in this other deck was this zebra, and it was about like authentic expression and like being yourself. I don't know what this speaks to in the animal spirit. Let's find out. Let's find out what's up with the zebra, because I don't remember. Just don't mind me while I'm reading my book. Zebra. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. Okay, this card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. Wow. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, and vain. That's interesting. That fashion forward and eccentric and creative. Like I was saying, authentic, right? I think it's kind of making a suggestion that, the way out of this grief, is through, authentic expression of yourself, loving yourself, like letting your freak flag fly. You know what I'm saying. You know the thing. We're going to get one more, because I know watching me read a book is not exactly the most thrilling thing. But, we're trying things out. Lots of people just showed up out of the blue, and I thank you all for showing up. I appreciate your subscriptions, your comments, all that stuff is really cool. So, if you like this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, Firefly. This is like shining that light in the darkness, shining your inner light, radiating your inner beauty, the authenticity, the creative spark within you, right? I think it's just saying, like, go be yourself. Go be yourself. Go be yourself. That one I'm pretty sure is basically, that's the gist of it. I don't even know if I need to look this up, but whatever. Do it anyway. Yes, Firefly. Here we go. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Wow. So, my friends, you remember we had the Father of Cups on the bottom, and I was talking about creative emotional expression, or healthy emotional expression. Sorry, I don't want rubbing my eyes. It's the incense. But all the cool kids do it. So anyway, creative expression is a great way to... An inspiration is a great way to process emotions, right? So I feel like that very much ties together, where it's going to be about you. It's going to be about focusing on you. The Eight of Pentacles, craftsmanship, skill, mastery of what it is you do. You're going to... I feel like you're going to work on yourself here, and that is going to really allow the new beginning in, because death is not just an ending, it's a new beginning, you know. And sometimes we face these things and they feel devastating, you know. But at the end of the day, if it's I think the whole context of this was heartbreak, if I remember correctly. Well, it's hard. Um, love, uh, love comes from the wellspring within us. You know, we crave it from other people and we want to externalize it so much, but really it comes from within. We have it inside of us at all times, and the way we cultivate love externally from others is by loving ourselves and working on ourselves. And I'm a testament to that. I'm committed to investing in this for myself and just putting some effort in. And water signs in particular, my God, you guys showed up out of the blue, and it's been amazing. And I really appreciate you all. So, you know, I didn't seek out any love or validation, but I'm getting it. I'm getting lots of it. It's pretty nice, actually. It literally, it's flattering. It's not about me though. It's about you. And I'm just saying, love yourself, and the rest will fall into place. The seeds that have been planted will begin to blossom into delicious fruits. All right, that's all I have for you, collective heartbroken folks. I love you, so you should love you too. Okay, have a good night. I'm gonna go to sleep now.